Y'all saying, Lil Tay, why'd you drop the link for your 18th birthday? You don't need to ask dumbass questions. Can I ask you a question? Why your mama make you so ugly?
Yo, what up my internet fellow degenerates? Welcome back to the channel where we dissect the absolute circus that's in modern society. I'll be your guide to this dumpster fire, and today we're talking about something so wild it makes me want to yeet myself to the sun. Let's get into it. Alright, let's talk about Lil Tay. Remember that kid? The one who was like 9 years old and flexing fake stacks of cash? Screaming about broke haters on Instagram? Yeah, that Lil Tay.
Mommy, stop! I was filming! Lil Tay be poppin'.
Yeah, she was out here living her best life, flying through her teeth, and then poof, one day she got exposed, vanished, and we all thought, well, that's the end of that. Newsflash, it wasn't. And oh boy, she's back with a vengeance. This girl, the second she turned 18, like 1 minute after midnight, dropped an OnlyFans. Yes. I'm sorry, what? $1 million in 3 hours? I'm over here struggling to afford my instant ramen, and she's out here making bank faster than I could say capitalism is broken. If I was God, I would look at all this mess and be like, Noah, forget the ark. We're burning it all down this time.
Y'all already know what the fuck going on. We just broke the link record with the youngest link of the century. $1 million in a couple hours. I'm still the youngest one doing it. For all the grown-ass haters who've been hating since I was 9 years old, look at me now. What y'all got to say? Y'all been doubting me for 7 years. You can hate on me all you want. You can't say Lil Tay ain't winning. So for everybody out there, do whatever the hell you want with your life. Who gives a fuck what people have to say? And remember this, Lil Tay rich and finna get richer.
Shut up, bitch!
Oh yeah, and thank you to all my supporters who have pre-ordered since 2018 or whenever you did.
Okay, let's break this down. Lil Tay, who was basically a meme for flexing fake wealth, comes back after years of radio silence. And what does she do, you might ask? She doesn't drop a mixtape, she doesn't start a podcast, she doesn't even sell overpriced merch like any other influencer. Nah, she goes straight to the OnlyFans. Like that's the new thing nowadays. Why work hard, get a degree, go to school, get a good job, or start a business where you can just wait until you're 18 and cash in? And the wildest part, people bought it. Like a lot of people. I'm talking grown-ass men, probably sitting in their mom's basement, refreshing her page at 12:01 a.m. like it's Black Friday at Walmart.
Alabama Barker, Sophie Rain, Camilla, Piper Raquel, Brecky Hill, and Jamal. Y'all have 24 hours to respond and cast a vote in whether or not I drop this 18th birthday link. And for the older people who always got something to say, Candace Owens, Ben Shapiro, my fate is in your hands right now. And if you don't say anything, that's an automatic yes.
Shut up, bitch!
But she really made $1 million in 3 hours. This not only pisses me off, if I was God, literally, I would burn this planet down.
I will burn this planet down before I spend another minute living among these animals.
Like after taxes, I'm imagining she's probably pocketing like what, 400k? It's still more money than I'll see in a decade. And get this, people who bought it were pissed off at her because it was just bikini pics. Bikini pics. Y'all paid for a subscription, expecting what, a PowerPoint presentation on quantum physics? You got played. Congratulations. Lil Tay is out here on TikTok acting like she's Rosa Parks of OnlyFans.
I just turned 18, and honestly, my biggest reason for wanting to drop the link
has been Sabrina Carpenter and Sydney Sweeney.
They are literally my top inspiration.
Excuse me, first of all, neither of them have OnlyFans, so I don't know what parallel universe she's living in. Second, you're not helping society one bit, or women in general. You just stole your soul and your body, and you're basically now an object. Congratulations.
And honestly, for anybody that doesn't like them and shitting on them and doesn't think they're inspirational,
you need to check your misogyny.
Shut up, bitch!
They're getting
so much backlash, but just think about the beginning of any revolution. Like, this is reminiscent of the time that women were fighting to vote, because why are we fighting to be free to express ourselves? Everybody out there, every girl out there
Should see Sabrina Carpenter
and Sydney Sweeney
as their inspiration. They're the ones that are bringing women forward into 3025. If everybody's saying that they're bringing women back 100 years, you're just hating. You don't want women to be able to express themselves. But that's why I'm going to take a stand. I'm going to be the youngest one to stand behind
Sabrina and Sydney, and I'm going to drop this link.
So make sure to turn on notifications. It's dropping soon.
Shut the fuck up, bitch.
You're selling thirst trap to weirdos online who's been following you since you were 11. That's not empowerment. That's a business model that's built on society rock's bottom morals. She even had the audacity to say this.
But just think about the beginning of any revolution. Like, this is reminiscent of the time that women were fighting to vote, because why are we fighting to be free to express ourselves?
This is like women fighting for the right to vote. I don't even know what to say anymore. Comparing your $20 subscription to your OnlyFans to... You know what? I'm not even gonna go there. I'm not even gonna say that. I can't tell if she's actually trolling or if she genuinely believes this shit. Either way, I'm losing faith in humanity faster than you can say subscribe to my exclusive content. I want to talk about the real villains here. Except Lil Tay, of course. She's a whore now. And I could say that because she's over 18.
Habilita a Vinicio vino para Benzema.
Funky dog head, bitch.
Lil Tay has been on the internet since she was a kid, right? So there's a non-zero chance that some of these subscribers were watching her when she was like 12, waiting for the clock to strike at midnight on her 18th birthday. That's not just gross, it's next level gross. Bro, this gotta be a joke. She even shouted out her supporters who've been with her since 2018. Do the math. She was 11 in 2018, so you're basically telling me there's a line of people who have been waiting and being so patient for her to turn 18 since she was a child, waiting for her to drop the OnlyFans so they can just their shit on her picture.
Oh! Ew! Dude! What the fuck?
This is the world where we live in now, guys. If this doesn't make you wanna just nuke the planet and start over, I don't know what will. And don't get me started on the comments, man. Some dude was like, newsflash, men like young, fresh girls.
Huh?
Bro just admitted to being a walking red flag on a public platform. Congratulations, you played yourself. I'm over here wondering if we need to actually bring back public shaming or just ban OnlyFans altogether. I'm leaning toward both. Look, I'm not here to hate on Lil Tay. I definitely am. She's 18 now, she can make her own choices. But this is sick and it's disgusting. She's saying that, oh, I want to join this house, this content house. You waited to turn 18 and now you're basically turned into a porn star. This is what's happening. You know, there's a reason why she's like this. It's because she doesn't have a dad. And when a father is missing in the house, you get women like this. This is where I put on my tinfoil hat and say, we're going backwards. Remember when people used to, I don't know, aspire to be doctors, artists, something that didn't involve exploiting desperation. Now it's like, congrats, you turned 18. Here's your OnlyFans starter pack. If I was God, I'd be looking at Earth. Y'all had one job and you fumbled it. Spectacular. Flood? That's too kind. I'm thinking meteors. Anyway, guys, that's all I had to say. I want to hear from you though. Please comment down below. Tell me what you think about this. Tell me what's your opinion in this whole Lil Tay situation. Is this just like a business move? Or is it proof that we're doomed? Drop a comment below because I read everything. Unless you're one of those weirdos who bought her OnlyFans, in which case, maybe sit this one out. And yo, if you're new here, smash the sub button, you know? It doesn't pay as well as OnlyFans, but it helps me keep the lights on. Follow me on X and Instagram before they ban me for calling out this nonsense. This has been your boy, and remember, grab your sanity, give it a little twist, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace, or deuces. That's my thing, by the way.